Hello and welcome to the feature of the week. If your dataset spans through a long range of time, it is possible that the individual fits plot won't look smooth because of the high interval between times of predicted data calculation, something like this. You can see that we can see a noticeable difference between the maximum concentrations of later doses, although these values should be equal from dose to dose since the steady state was reached. To improve the resolution of the plot, all you have to do is click on the Statistical Model and Tasks tab, and on the small wrench icon next to the Plots task. The grid option in this settings window controls the amount of output points in the individual fits plot. By setting this to a higher number, for example 2500, we will split the observed time range into more intervals and improve the smoothness of the plot. We can see that now that we improved the resolution of the plot, the differences between maximum concentrations are not noticeable anymore. However, when a model contains lots of doses and just a few data points, it might be difficult to assess goodness of fit by checking the individual fits plot using the smooth predictions. Because of the many ups and downs due to the repeated doses, it is hard to see if the individual prediction is close to the observation or not. It is possible to regenerate the individual fits plot by using only observation and administration time points for the individual predictions, using the grid option that we already modified. The smallest value it can be set to is 2. And by setting it to 2, the individual fits plot will only contain fits at the times of observations and administrations. Now you can clearly see the fit in all of the plots. Let's take a look at another example. In some cases, for example if a drug is taken twice a day with different doses in each administration, or if dosing interval is alternating, even if you set grid settings to 2, individual fits plot might not be clear enough because of the predictions at the dose times, like it is shown here. In this case, you might want to plot individual fits only on observation times, and the easiest way to do this is to export the project to Monolix. In Monolix, output element Monolix Y1 contains times present in the dataset for each individual. But the output variable is concentration with residual error, while element Monolix CC contains concentrations without residual error, but with a fine grid of points. Since we want to plot concentrations without the residual error, but with the same time points that were present in the dataset, we can edit the Monolix Y1 element to output not Y1, but CC. Let's rename the element to Monolix CC original times. We can then go to the Exploration tab, select EBs as individual parameters, and Monolix CC original times as the output element. We can now apply the changes and click on Link to Data Selection to show both individuals' data and fits on the same plot. We can then browse through the plots of different individuals by moving the slider here. These plots can be exported as image files by clicking here, but only one plot at a time. Thank you and have a nice week.